So, it begins.
Give
I
it begin.
suppose it's time to go do
What is?
something
Oh, is
completely
this?
inexplicable.
This is Alpha Legion, isn't it? Oh, this is pretty. All right, we're back with the Inquisition.
Well, well, well. Hello there, old friend.
Yeah.
Ecclesiarchus. I haven't seen you since our little argument on Salem Rockdor.
Who is it? You wouldn't know I'm treating that preacher like you did.
Is that a goat sitting on a chair?
I had every right, Decius. I'm a Lord Inquisitor for Terra's sake. If I suspect someone of heresy, I will take them away and torture them until they give me an answer.
That's not a chair, little Billy. That's a toilet, I think. I need to poo.
He saved his entire world. With his people, he led and reconquered his planet for the Emperor, defying the heathens who controlled it.
A young boy was nothing but a false.
And they got into it with a lot of people because of
Trusted for power.
it from the fans.
Just not right.
It,
It smells like Prometheus in here. Anyone got some?
South Park Grandpa? Seems like it. In space, everything is a toilet, especially in the realm of oh gods.
Not right. Really, after you had your fit about us executed, was the taint of chaos not discovered amongst his followers?
We could have known if he was tainted or not before our final judgment was called for, but because of you, we lost that chance.
You can never be too careful about the ever-present threat of chaos.
Fuck off, you Inquisition bastard.
That's why I have come here as the Inquisition's order representative.
My nostrils itch something fierce. Where's old Nosefinger?
It's on Towerhead's head, you butt.
What's today?
What are you jabbering on about now? Why have you come here, Karamazov?
I and almost every other Inquisitor in the galaxy have received a message from Terra, telling us that the Inquisition and the Adeptus Ministorum are to be disbanded.
Yes, I know about this message. No one here has sent it.
Well, there is no doubt in it. It definitely came from Holy Terra itself. A forgery of its seal cannot possibly be this precise. However, it's clear that the Emperor of Mankind.
Why you know
himself
popcorn? I don't have popcorn.
is
If I did, I would.
blasphemous. It is clearly written by a heretic hiding somewhere here on this very planet.
Shame doing a react without some munchies.
Happy was at least allowing enough blood to flow from your scalp for you to understand that this situation requires mending.
So what is your purpose here exactly, Theodore? What do you intend to do?
I remember the finger I had before I replaced it with an auto quill. Oh, I just made myself sad.
What do toasters?
So, yeah, all in all, Tyranids from another galaxy and have come here for the sole purpose of eating everything that is organic in order to grow stronger and fiercer. They are honestly pretty damn scary. I'm lucky to have been trained not to feel fear or anxiety over such things as a seemingly imminent doom.
And you say there have been an entire 3 major wars against these creatures with loads of Imperial forces involved?
Yes, indeed. The first,
Yeah.
second, and third Tyrannic War. As I said, the most notable must have been the first Tyrannic War, when they supposedly first made their entrance into our galaxy. They completely stripped the planet Tyra of all life, thereby getting the name of Tyranids.
And you said during this war they destroyed the Ultramarines, devoured their entire first company, and crippled the leader of the Ultramarines, Papa Smurf, when they first arrived. How in the name of Leman Ross's overinflated ego did that happen?
Well, yes. All Ultramarines in the galaxy were needed to beat off the assault on Macragge, but the two main events that are most important would be the confrontation between Marnie's Calgar.
Papa Smurf?
Yeah. Papa Smurf and the Swarm, and the event that ended the battle in decisive Imperial victory. What the fuck is a Smurf anyway?
Hey.
I can already tell this is going to be a roller coaster ride of disappointment. Tell me what happened.
Well, Marnie, Papa Smurf and the Swarm Lord fought one another in an epic battle of two independent characters. The battle was fierce, but in the end the Tyranid proved too strong for him, resulting in him being gravely wounded.
I am invincible! The Ultramarines always triumph! How about you, foul seed of scum?
Honestly, I don't doubt that. I don't doubt how it went.
Call it a draw!
What's also worth pointing out is that something similar to this apparently happened later in the year 976 when the Ultramarines fought another Hive fleet called Perseus. However, the history of the galaxy is a major clusterfuck as it is anyway, so I don't know if that can still be considered true or not. Anyway, back to Macragge. Unable to stand the mere thought of losing a sacred spiritual legion of their already grievous losses, the oligarch of the First Company sacrificed themselves to evacuate him.
So this guy could not even fight an overgrown fucking bug Gargamel and ended up force feeding his bodyguards to it. Wow. Continue with the story. It makes my bones rattle with condensed and overpowering amusement and joy.
Well, long story short, after being fixed up a bit, Marnie Papa Smurf went to command the orbital battle over Macragge, but was led into a trap at the ringed world of Sersky. Things were looking very grim for them.
No worries, take your
Trapped
time.
by a bunch of space locusts. This is dumber than those oiled up fucking strippers I call companions.
Oh
The
god.
Empire battleship Dominus Astra valiantly charged into the heart of Hive Fleet Beowulf and detonated its warp drives, causing a cataclysmic vortex that sucked both it and the entire Tyranid fleet into oblivion. Victory at Sersky spelled the defeat of Hive Fleet Beowulf.
I am sorry. I am just absolutely livid.
Oh god.
Remind me again. Technology is pretty backwards at the moment, correct?
It has.
Okay, so yeah, everything he said is true. That shit was fucking nuts. Okay, so when the Tyranids first invaded the planet of Macragge, they almost wiped out all of the Ultramarines. Almost. That wasn't until some shit happened, and bada bing, bada boom, they decided to, oh hey, we're gonna blow up this ship's warp drive. Cause a major thing to cripple the enemy. It worked, and then they just started slowly picking off pieces of resistance. However, though, the thing about Tyranids, one of my favorite things about Tyranids, is the fact that if you don't kill all of the Hive Fleet, eventually they are all just going to come back in bigger, badder droves. Because they eat whatever they come in contact with, and they basically were just like, oh, well, now we know what you guys know, and we're gonna make some things that are like bigger, badder, and stronger, and hope to just chew the rest of you out. Because we're assholes like that.
Declined somewhat in your absence, yes?
And those Emperor-class battleships are pretty much irreplaceable at this point because of the sheer resources and manpower needed to make them, correct?
More or less, yes.
So this asshole Papa Smurf, instead of just calling back his fleet to a more advantageous position in, you know, fucking space, let one of those warships be lost forever in the warp for some depraved minion of chaos to find and diddle around with.
This is getting me harder than Terminator armor!
Mention time losses.
I want you to change my orders. Tell the Ultramarines to get back Magnus without the Geller fields turned on. Let's see how they enjoy being fucked by demons, like those poor assholes in the battleships.
Oh my.
Anyway,
Oh god.
avoiding the subject of the Ultramarines further, these Tyranids actually sound pretty fucking fascinating. How easy my job would be if every human was just part of me and my giant intelligence, and everything we did was in perfect harmony. Actually, remind me about that idea when I get off of this fucking throne.
I'll make sure to do that, my lord. The human hive mind would surely be something fantastic to be part of.
You're just saying that because you're thoroughly trained to be my bodyguard, and not ever think, nor feel, or have any other purpose in life.
That's right, my lord!
Fucking automaton. So anyway, These Tyranids come from the eastern fringe of the galaxy in large bug flesh ships and chomp the fuck out of everything they see. Yes?
Pretty much.
Correct, my lord.
And every encounter recorded with them describes them as insect-like creatures with biological weaponry, and that they are countless in number. Right.
Yes, that is right, my lord. They come in endless streams, too numerous to count, with beasts both minuscule and massive, all killing in their own unique, painful ways.
Has anyone ever considered fucking bug spray?
I'm sorry, my lord, but bug spray? What is that?
Sorry, I forgot. They stopped manufacturing those after the dark age of technology.
Well, my lord, if it's a biochemical weapon you're referring to, I can say that it is not of much use. Regenerative power is something that the species seem to have picked up on, and many of them also have extremely advanced immune systems, so not much will work. In addition,
Yeah, Tyranids are pretty, they're pretty tanky.
Poison against them to use it. They most likely gain resistance to it soon after.
That is quite a fucking pickle. Is there anything that works against them?
If it's not regular steel and bullets, there's actually a special mutagenic acid developed by the Death Watch that ruins target's organs from inside and out. It is used in Hellfire rounds. It works fairly well against anything that's made up of flesh, but since Tyranids do not even have any kind of real armor, it seems to work best against them.
Then why have any of you fucking idiots had the idea of filling a massive space-sized spray can with a constant stream of oxygen, promethium, and this Hellfire compound, and sprayed the fuck out of the Tyranids' organic fleet while still in space?
That's a great idea, my Emperor. You are truly the most intelligent being in the galaxy.
Sigh. Sometimes I wish I hadn't made you custodies to be mindless automatons without feelings.
Jojo, though.
It gets
Robert is
easier
having
sometimes.
Oh my Emperor,
to
you are
the
truly the
title.
most funny being in the galaxy.
Fucking automaton.
Well, my lord, at least we aren't as bad as those Necrons.
So we're talking about those sleepy Solistan skeletons now. Do tell me what the fuck they have been up to.
You know of them? Oh, huh. Well, at least they aren't as bad as the Tyranids. I, think.
What do you mean? Tyranids are awesome. Tyranids are the best.
Yes, this is definitely it. The Crimson Path, the center point of the Orion subsector. Oh, when my work here is done, this planet shall rival Terra itself in its sacredness. Now I would act really into this, but I've just got to stay on.
Okay, who is this guy?
Cool. So I don't think I can. But, well, I suppose one squeal might not harm anything.
The fuck?
Alright, I feel much better.
What the fuck was that?
It's at times like these that I'm really glad that I just monologue to myself and not actually talk to anyone else. Because if someone had heard that, I would be seriously fucked.
Okay, what the fuck was that? Who is this guy? What is going on here? Like, my guy, my dude, did somebody grab you by the testicles and be like, yes. He's Space Jerry Springer? Oh god, no. Please, no. Drukari will bite your Tyranid ass. Man, Drukari's gonna get eaten by my Tyranids. What you mean? We're gonna be picking your teeth. We're gonna be picking our teeth with your bones. And then we're gonna eat your bones. Hard to get scared. Oh gods. What the fuck are those?
seriously going to
Oh,
go through with this.
okay.
Search the entirety of Terra, the holiest, grandest, and most populated planet in the universe, to find the one who sent this message.
No household shall be left unchecked, and no person shall go unquestioned.
Well, if you say so. It's not like you care much for your reputation anyway.
Wait. What are you dusty butt cheeks doing now?
Oh god. Don't threaten my kind. I'm with a good time. Oh, okay.
I hope
Okay.
you realize that Terra is the most densely populated and overbuilt planet in the Imperium. It'll take decades to interrogate every single individual on this planet.
Do not doubt us. This is what we are the best at.
We don't doubt you. We just know that you're a pain in you're a pain in our ass, mostly.
This sounds highly fucking illegal! Oh. My colon just. Oh. I better know.
Big Gucci
Oh
man,
god. Did you just shit yourself?
Maybe we should make him High Lord if we ever again.
All that radioactive hellfire you've been exposed to, exterminating every planet you come across, must have fried your perception. Do you even realize how hard it is to mobilize on one of these hive worlds? It's really damn hard, but I guess you don't realize since you sit on that mobility scooter all day.
Well, your half was confused.
Shut it, you old trash bags.
Well, while I wait for your stinker egg to calm itself, I shall start this sandwich.
At least remember to expect the rulings of Terra, Theodore. Not a single drop of blood shall fall upon these sacred grounds. When you have found your suspects, at least do the decency of taking them far away from Terra if your eagerness to spill blood grows heavy on you.
Yes, I am fully aware. You have my promise. Soldiers,
Jesus.
the search has begun. But take heed. Not a single citizen of Terra shall have his or her blood spilled on these sacred grounds. So, remember, only to burn.
Aw, dude, you suck. I want to take this moment to thank my Patreon supporters who are helping me out with my content creation and is also making sure that I have the funding to help keep everything going smoothly. So thank you, Impulsive Nerve, for showing your support over on Patreon. Keep up the good work. You are an absolute legend.
My lord, was it really that funny? Really? Come on, the Necrons still pose a major threat. Just because the Blood Angels teamed up with them at once doesn't mean they're the Imperium's allies or anything. Okay. Maybe it is kind of funny.
No, you are incapable of finding things funny because you are a custodes.
Alright, I forgot. But anyway, where was I? Oh yes! So the Blood Angels and the Necrons defeated the Vaal Tyranids together, and afterwards they went their separate ways, as the Blood Angels and the Necrons were both tired from the big battle, and Commander Dante thought it was distasteful to turn on the Necrons after they had helped each other out.
The Necrons were tired. The Blood Angels found something distasteful. I'd like to laugh more, but that might break my fragile funny bone. Anyway, I was under the impression that Necrons were tireless, soulless skeleton robots with no personality, nor care for anything. What the fuck happened?
Believe me, my lord, I think we all were under the impression until we heard about the Blood Angels and their apparent alliance with them. Before, they
Fuck
just spent most of
Necrons.
their time coming out on planets unexpectedly and killing anything that lives, having a singular goal in mind, which was to seal off the Eye of Terror, swat away the Tyranids, and have the rest of the galaxy become never-ending all-you-can-eat buffet for their gods, the Catan.
Sounds like what I would do if I was a soulless skeleton robot. That and slow walk around intimidatingly. Yes. It reminds me of that hollow that I watched a few millennia back.
Now they are more like... well, their goal is still essentially the same, but now it has become apparent that the Catan were actually somehow shattered into pieces a long time ago, and the Necrons have leftover fragments of them in their possession containing near limitless powers.
I blinked for a moment. It's Shaman. Tyranid breakup.
Oh, and Briars apparently are not a thing anymore. No idea where they went off to. They just sort of up sticks and left, I guess.
Well, How does it feel having less emotion than a creepy fucking skeleton robot?
It feels fantastic not being on the same impotent level as a filthy Xeno, my lord.
I guess you can put it in that way as well. Anyway, I'm intrigued by the idea of those sharks. I will have to ask the remaining Alpha Marines to get one for me when they get back.
Sure thing, my lord.
Just not a shard of that punk-ass
Yeah,
man
my
on the
little
display.
bro
The description you
is
gave reminds me too much of that mysterious tentacle.
Okay, I've got nothing against Shadow.
Every Saturday night.
I've got everything against Necrons.
Destroy roulette fourth-dimensional
I don't like
strip of
Necrons.
Zinch and Chego rap in the webway a few millennia ago. Although, to be fair, at least he wasn't as much of a douchebag as that fat guy with the cigar who showed up with Zinch that one time.
I've thought of this time you've been having a constant mental war with the forces of chaos as well as guiding our ships through the power of the Astronomica.
I'm the motherfucking Emperor. I'm allowed a day off once in a while. Besides, I'm the best fucking multitasker in the galaxy.
Oh, sorry, of course, my lord.
So far I have to say that I'm not impressed. These Necrons do not sound as much of a threat as those hungry space cockroaches.
Well, my lord, they are still more of a threat than you might think. Which actually reminds me of a story I need to tell you that will surely refurbish your pride in your angels of death.
Good luck with that.
You see, during year 912, the Necron Lord of the two world bosses got really mad because Necrons of another empire started to expand in his territory. In response to this, the Necron Lord suddenly revealed a massive planet-sized space vessel called the World Engine and started drifting through Imperial space, destroying anything that crossed its path. Later, during year 926, after several Imperial planets had been destroyed by the World Engine, a whole lot of Space Marines and the entirety of a local...
Okay, so yes, they do have the world engines, but that is not the only piece of devastating technology that Necrons have. You missed it. They announced a limited edition Tyranid. Oh, really? When did they announce it? Because I do tend to miss a lot of stuff. Half hour ago? Oh, shit! Okay, I'm probably gonna have to look at that after stream.
Imperial fleet was sent to destroy it.
Holy shit, a giant skeleton space robot planet that shoots molecule-breaking beams and destroys everything it spots. I want one.
All these forces attacked the World Engine at the same time, but apparently a very strong void shield was surrounding it, making it nigh impervious to harm. This, together with the vessel's mighty arsenals of planet-devastating weaponry, cost millions of lives during that battle.
I guess no one knows what retreating is in this fucking Imperium nowadays.
So now, here is the awesome part. The Space Marines known as the Astral Knights.
I never made anything called Astral Knights.
No, seriously, my lord. You won't even care that you didn't directly make them. You see, all of the Astral Knights decided to ram their spaceship, the Battle Barge Tempestus, straight into the World Engine's void shield.
Fucking damn it. Why do you assholes keep wasting precious battleships?
The shield cracked up and the ship penetrated the hull of the World Engine, allowing all Astral Knights to board it and destroy all weapons, energy batteries, supplies, commandos, and Necrons inside. The battle continued inside the World Engine for 100 hours, all Marines dying doing what they do best. But not before their leader, Arm Torara, decided to overload the entire damn vessel and its central core with the help of some melter grenades. After this destructive overlord, the void shield was turned off completely, and this is where the rest of the Imperial fleet took their chance and shot the crap out of the planet ship with cyclonic torpedoes.
Well, slap me on the kneecap and call me a fucking skeleton. That is actually amazing.
After this incredibly awe-inspiring victory, the remains of the World Engine were taken in by the Adeptus Mechanicus while the Battle Barge Tempestus was salvaged, and set up as a monument with an Imperial shrine in it, holding statues of the 772 Astral Knights that had sacrificed themselves to bring down the World Engine.
Sorry, I was totally mistaken. I totally remember that I did make the Astral Knights now. They were one of the secret legions I made before the Great Crusade that I never told anyone about. They were the best around. Nothing was ever going to keep them down.
Right. Whatever.
They're the best
Also, on
around.
the previous subject
Nothing's
matter,
gonna
I
ever
should
keep
say
them down.
Kind of like that one Necron that you mentioned. Trashy the Incontinent or something.
Trays in the Infinite. Oh, God.
That's what I said to fucking Custard. Anyway, even if he is an alien fiend, I cannot deny that the idea of stealing incredibly valuable objects from all around the galaxy only to put them in a massive skeleton robot space museum is a great one.
Ah, yes. His only goal in the galaxy is to claim historic artifacts and relics and return to his true world of Solomons. He's even gone as far as to have the head of the great Sebastian Thor preserved in there.
Absolutely hilarious. At some point, we should send some Marines there to steal all his shit just to fuck with him.
I think I know a group of space Marines capable of just that.
Do you now? Do
Oh.
Well...
Oh, are you gonna send the Raven Guard?
We are here to interrogate you about certain messages.
Who wrote the message?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Didn't you hear me? Who wrote the message?
Excuse me, are you allowed to do this?
Of course we are. Haven't you heard from behind those? We are here to interrogate everyone on Terra.
Who wrote the fucking message? Where are the gene stealers?
Help me.
Oh, not the Pillar Men.
Some unfashionable tramps running around harassing civilians here on Holy Terra. You came to the wrong neighborhood, shitboots.
What makes you lunatics think you are allowed to do this?
Unit's name is
Aren't you supposed to stand in the Imperial Palace?
Raman Ganda's executioner. He is a colossal type.
My loincloth is just bursting with anticipation.
What's a more interesting question I demand an answer for is what you Inquisitors are doing here, burning Terra and harassing its citizens.
We are here because the message is supposedly sent from God Emperor himself, telling us the Inquisition is to be disbanded.
Clearly, the message was written by a heretic, and we are going to find it.
Fools. The message is from the Emperor, straight from the Sanctum Imperialis, within the Imperial Palace.
He is the reason why we're outside the palace in the first place. So you have no reason to perform this heinous act upon our planet.
You darn goof! That is impossible! You would lie. If the Emperor was alive on board, we would know. You heretics! Because these are heretics!
Welcome back, Shadow. That sounds badass. It does, actually.
Groxas Inquisitors.
I'm now incredibly aroused.
Why? Why are people getting aroused in this show? What the fuck? Buddy.
Before you say another word, Javaticus, before you burn me like a heretic, listen to me. There is something I must do.
Uh-huh.
This woman leaves behind a suffering child. There is none but me who can intercede. In the Emperor's name, 3 days are all I need. Then I'll return. I pledge my word, and I'll return. You must make me bad! I love you across the years! Everything like you can never change! But this, such as you!
Maybe the show never... The gentle touch... Oh, no. They missed the gentle touch of the Drupari? No.
Hey, Fyodor, isn't it boring around here? Like, incredibly boring?
Be quiet, Dominic. It's what I just said.
No, that's what I just said. You know what would be fun? Letting me sit on your throne. I've always dreamed of being up on that throne and all the
Oh, God.
fun things I could do up there.
I said, quiet! Giving me a headache.
No, you be quiet. Can someone feed the goat so he quiets down? We're
trying to do important High Lord things here. Shut up, little Billy! Now, to the business at hand. What were we discussing? I think it was something relating to banning the breathing of air.
Crazy part is your Roman damage dice. You need 25 dice to show. Okay, you're gonna have to show me this stuff.
Well, I'm not sure. My generals need to breathe as well to their commands, whatever it is they are commanded again. And I don't think they can do that very well without air. Fucking slap them.
I usually seem to generate currents of air right before I have to poo. Wait.
Oh my god.
I don't remember. I'm gonna lay down.
I should just go out there and find the heretic myself.
Sure, we have urgent news.
Oh, hey, are you the guys I sent to buy my sandpaper cigarettes? I really need
The
some
fuck?
nicotine and throat lacerations. How else do you think I always sound so calm and sexy?
What is it that you want? Don't you three have some sewage to investigate?
We were confronted by 3 custodians while interrogating some citizens.
Custodies? You're joking me, are you not? The custodies never make the Imperial Palace.
They were right there, though. And the custodians told us that the Emperor really is the one who sent the message.
In the name of 1,000 dead fucking heretics, are you saying?
Kiss for these are the heretics we are looking for.
Well, in that case, we're all walking straight into the Imperial Palace and taking those mutant exhibitionists with us.
Oh god. Yeah, that's a fight I would love to see.
Just a moment, Inquisitor. What do you think you were doing?
Not you.